going, everybody? My name is Mr. Smiley, and that's right, everybody. Woo, that is right, everybody. We're getting back into Motivational Mondays. How's everybody doing today? I look a little wild today. I'm not even wearing my hat. I'm not even wearing my headphones. I'm just going straight into the action with you guys. I don't even know where they are. I was so excited, so ready to get into this video. Reason why I'm so excited, so many people probably think why I get so excited for this is because I'm going to help somebody out. I love helping people. I love people so much. I'm going to probably help you out. If not, I could probably even help somebody else out. Like, you can help somebody else out. You can actually share this video, and maybe you can help somebody else out with this video. So it's really, really cool. We're going to start doing this every Monday. If it's Tuesday, your time, by the time I post this video, it may be Tuesday for you. We'll do Motivational Tuesdays or something like that. It'd be really, really cool. But I have something really cool I want to share with you guys today, and this is actually something I've been going with. And yes, that's right, as you see from the title, it's gonna be about trials and tribulations, guys. That's right, everybody goes through some trials and tribulations. I've been going through some, man. It's so crazy, things have just been wild lately. It's just been wild. So I mean, I'm not gonna tell about everything that I go through, but I've been just recently just thinking about this. I've been thinking, like, man, I want to really get back into Motivational Mondays and help somebody out. I want to help you guys out, like, for real. Like, I want to help myself out. I want to hear myself back recording this, listening to myself, and helping myself out when I'm going through trials and tribulations and troubles and times that it just gets hard, you know? And so, that's right, everybody. So, you know, recently, just a lot of stuff's been happening over here, but, you know, I've been having that mindset of just saying, don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep going. Keep doing something. Do something new. Do something wild. You know, no matter what happens, you know. And there's even a saying, you know, when life gets hard, you know, and stuff like that, there is the saying about the diamond. You know, I've heard this so many times. You've probably heard it from so many different ways of this, but how I'm going to portray it is that when a diamond is made, you know, it has to go through extreme pressure. It's got to go through so much. It's got to go through so much pressure to be formed into the diamond, and it has to be cut and all these other things. Extreme pressure. You know, sometimes we're like that. Sometimes we go through so much pressure. Sometimes we go through so much stuff that it just seems overwhelming. It's just like never ending, right? It just keeps going and keeps going. It gets worse and worse and worse, you know, but it takes time, you know. And when you think that's over with, whenever you think that maybe the worst has gotten over with, that's when they turn up the heat. This is what Eric Thomas did. He said, oh my word, I love Eric Thomas. If you don't know who he is, go check him out. I'll probably have to do some reaction videos on him so I can show him off a little bit more. But he says this, you know, when you think that it's done, when you think that the pressure is over with, that's when they turn on the heat. You know, they have to turn up even more than just what you've been going through with the pressure. They got to turn on the heat now. Like, it's never ending. It's never over with. So, you know, but that's the thing, is when they make a diamond, the one way that they check to see if it's an actual diamond is they try to break it. They put so much pressure back on it. And if it's a diamond, it will not break. Are you a diamond? That's what I'm thinking. You know, sometimes we go through so much, you know, but sometimes life just kind of puts us through some stuff. It puts us through trials and tribulations, hear me out on this, to make us stronger. Sometimes we go through the worst. Some of us worse than others. Right? So sometimes we go through the worst stuff, you know, but that tests us to see how strong and committed we really are if we want something. And I've been saying this for the channel for so long. I know one day this channel is going to get so big by you guys. You know, you guys help me out so much. All you lovely, beautiful people out there. You encourage me so much. You know, I try to encourage myself a lot of times and all that though, but a lot of the times it's you guys. You guys get me through a lot. You know, so like, I just see that this thing is going to go wild someday. It's going to go big and massive, and I'm never going to give up that dream. You know, never give up. You know, no matter where your current standpoint is, that doesn't matter. You know, you have to look at the long road. You know, don't look at what's happening right now. You know, maybe what you're going through is probably something that life is just seeing how bad you want to go, you know, like want something. If you want to go and achieve something, maybe the constant failures that you're going through, maybe the constant setbacks that you're going through is setting you up to have the bigger stuff. Because if anybody was like to jump right into what they want to do, boom, you know, massive success overnight, you know, YouTube, I was just using YouTube as as an example, a million subs overnight, like we probably wouldn't be able to handle that. We have to literally like take the steps basically to like get there. You have to prep yourself. You have to prep your mind. You have to prep everything. If you just jumped into it right away, you probably wouldn't know what to do. You probably wouldn't know what it takes to do that. Nobody does. I probably wouldn't. If I jumped right now to like 1 million subs, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, oh, hi. How's it going, everybody? So I just say this because I've seen over time, for me, even, just growing, and it's living success. Or living, like, process. Like, I've seen from when I started, I remember back when I started the channel, and I'm just putting me as a reference here, knowing that, yeah, one day it'll kick off. And then, this year, it really skyrocketed. It went faster than it did last year or any of the years that I started doing YouTube at all, ever. And so, it's just crazy to see, like, where we are now and where we're planning on going and stuff, So, maybe you have something in mind. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you want to take up dancing. Maybe you want to do something insane. Maybe you want to help others. Maybe there's something that you're trying out for and it keeps getting put down. I'm speaking to somebody right now. I don't know who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to somebody as you're trying something over and over again and it's not working. It's like you could have been doing this for months. You could have been doing this for years and it's just not working. One, if you do that, if you put out your product and something is just not clicking, congratulations, to move on to the next thing. Maybe just try it out, see how it is. If your stuff really works, people will give you feedback on it, but don't give up. Don't be like, okay, well, now I'm not going to do nothing. Now, maybe some people give up too early. Maybe it's just like, it's a lifelong thing. Maybe it's just something that, go through a couple years of it, and really give it your all, like give it all, and then see what happens. If it doesn't come through the way that you want it to, then find something else, do something else, that's fine. But don't give up, Like, you always want to put something out there that's you, Don't go out there saying, oh, well, this makes so much money. And sometimes, I don't want to get too much into money subjects in this, but, like, sometimes, like a job or something may pay really good, but it may suck. That's the thing. Some jobs, they pay you awesome. They pay amazing. I've had my fair shares of jobs that like, oh yeah, I wanted to go work here because it was great and all and fancy and the pay was pretty good, but I hated it, And so that's why I always tell people like, go and find something you want to do, like something you actually enjoy, something you want to take a day out of and do nothing but that, Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes we just got to go through the trials and tribulations. Like I said, sometimes we're going to be put in so much pressure. Don't let the pressure stop you. You may be that close, especially when you think it's over with. And then, like I said, with the diamond, they turn up the heat. It just, you think it's over and then it just keeps going on. Well, the heat is what makes it. The heat, the extra thing that you thought, oh goodness, I can't take it now. This is not for me. That's what's taking that's what determines right there. That's the thing that's going to be like, all right, well, they really want this or not, So this is something like I'm not just talking about anything in general. I'm talking about like something you want to do. That's where it tests you. So, it can get discouraging, like discouraging. I can't talk today. But maybe it'll get discouraging sometimes, but don't let that stop you. It's not always, especially like as a business aspect or something that you want to do as a career, success isn't going to always happen. Sometimes you need to fail. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Let's just go ahead and fail today, And see, I'm a big faith believer. I pray to God and stuff. And so literally, I said this is speaking to somebody. I don't know who it is. And I wasn't even thinking about planning on saying this, but I guess I will. Because he's telling me to. But literally, I told him, I prayed to God. I was like, all right, look, this is what I want to do. I want you to break me. And that sounds rough. That sounds crazy, asking God to break you. But see, this is the thing. I wanted him to put me, not really break me, probably bend me. Now, break is a harsh word. I want him to put me through the trials and tribulations. I want him to put me through the failures. This is speaking to somebody, and it's speaking to myself. Like I said, when I did this, I want him to put me through so much so that one day when I need to go through the things I need to go through, I've already been through what I need to go through to get there. Like, I've already been through what I need to break me down to be like, all right, let's build up again. Break down the things I don't need. Break down the things that are not benefiting what I'm doing to, like, that's helping me go to what I want to do. You know, get it out of here, you know, and just remake me and mold me and stuff like that, you know. And so God can do that. God's a really, really big thing. He wants you to come to him, and he wants you to dream big. That's another thing, is he wants those big dreams. The people all the time, again, before I go into this big spiral, all the time will tell you, oh, that's not a good idea. Oh, no, you shouldn't do that. Oh, no, you got bills to pay, eh? You know, the bills are going to pile up. It's going to get crazy, and you don't have the money to do this. Why bother? Why don't you try something else? That right there is a dream killer. You know, screw what they say. It could be family. It could be friends. If you want something, and I know that's harsh. We're about positivity on here. I know. We're all about positivity on this channel. But, you know, don't like forget them. Forget what they say. You know, even if it's someone near and dear, somebody close to you that is talking you out of something you want to do. I'm not preaching to you guys. I'm preaching to myself at this moment. Don't let that stop you. You know, and again, that's the whole thing. I don't want people to think I'm preaching at them. Oh, goodness. No, I'm not preaching at you. I'm literally just saying from my standpoint of something that I've been thinking about. Like, don't listen to what they say. If you want to do something, go do it. You know, don't do it in a harsh way, but sometimes you have to put aside what other people say, especially loved ones, if you really want to go and do something. You know, sometimes it may be sacrificing something, whatever it is. Just go and do it. If you know that God has you on a trail, like trials and tribulations, he has you on a trail to go and do something. If you know that this is something he wants you to do, go do it. Absolutely, 100%. You know, and he will put you through trials and tribulations. He's not doing it to punish you. He's not doing it to be like, all right, you know, hey, you know, he's doing it to test, to me, but I feel like he's testing to see how bad you really want it, you know, and to come to him, you know. And again, you know, like I said, all about positivity on the channel. I go to the Lord for everything, like for anything. Like I pray a lot. I'm a big praying guy. And I come to him for when I think like, okay, maybe, I don't know, you know, what do I think? He wants you to come to us, or he wants you to come to him, you know? Like, that's the thing, is he loves you. He really does, you know, and I want to be a testimony to somebody out there, because that's what I'm about on this channel. I know I do a lot of fun things like reaction videos, gaming, and stuff like that, but that's the real reason behind the channel. It's not about the money, it's not about the fame, it's about what I want to do for you guys. I want to help you guys, you know? I want to help you guys do anything you want to do. Like, it would be so awesome. I want to hear the cool things you guys got to say that will, you know, that like saying, hey, you inspired me to do this. That would be so cool. It'd be so cool. My social media is all in the description down below. If you want to do, like, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube and all that, everything's in the description. Twitter, if you want to hit me up on Twitter, something like that. Instagram, PM me. Something like that. Just say, hey, man, or you know, comment or something. Say, hey, you've helped me through this, you know, and it's crazy. Like, I want to help people and stuff. And so it's going to be a long journey, even for me. I know it's probably going to take a couple years, but I'm not going to give up. And that's what I want to portray to you guys. And I want that for you guys. Don't give up. Like, literally, so many people can give up on something just because somebody tells them, yeah, you can't do it. You know, but the only setback is you. And I feel like I've been going on for too long. But yes, the only setback is you guys. So stay true to yourself. Don't let people talk you out of something that you want to do, that you know is right, that you know would help this world, that will benefit the world, that will benefit you, and anything that you're trying to do, that will benefit the purpose of what you're trying to do. If you feel like there's a purpose that you were wanting to do in this world that will do something amazing, do it. Don't stop because, you know, family may talk you out of it, friends may talk you out of it, jobs may talk you out of it, being like, nah, you know. Just keep going, you know, and just test God and see what he does, you know, because he loves you. It's awesome. But anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around for my ramblings here. I'm going to start doing some stuff like this on Mondays. Again, if you're watching, it is Tuesday for your times. If you're on the other side of the world, then happy Tuesday, Motivational Tuesday, yay, or Tuesday night or whatever, Monday night or whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mr. Smiley. And punch that smile button in the face so hard if you liked it so much. Oh, yes, I'm going to keep the PVC going here, the Positive Vibes community. Without any further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay positive, guys. Smiles to you all and stay positive. We'll see ya. Bye.